YTBC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. And in my hand, I have a bottle of Jamaican ginger brew. And I actually juiced a piece of ginger and put extra ginger in this brew. This is the most ginger that I've drinking at any time. And I'm about to take me a long sip because you better get ready for this video because I'm going in on somebody and I'm going in on somebody hard. And that's just the way that is. So let me go ahead and take this sip real fast. Let me go ahead and sip this. Oh, God. Oh, man. Woo! Woo! Okay, I'm going in. You see this guy on the screen right here. This name is Colonel Porkchop Sheridan. And let me tell you why I'm coming at this man. And yes, I'm talking about him. And I'm talking about him in the worst way. Yes, I am. You know what? This guy disrespected 3 fighters. He disrespected 3 fighters. Okay? He disrespected them completely. He disrespected Guillermo Rigodeaux, he disrespected Cotto, and he disrespected Floyd Mayweather, okay? I want y'all to look at this screen right here. You see, because you guys are finna get upset. A lot of y'all gonna get butthurt at me because I'm making fun of him. You are gonna get butthurt because I'm saying things that you would not like me to say about this man. But see, guys like him, they constantly take shots at these fighters. Guys like him, guys like that idiot at Boxing News 24, Dan Ambrose, guys like Jim Lampley, okay, you got guys like Dan Raphael. They are constantly taking shots at fighters they don't like. And ain't none of these guys ever did any kind of athletic anything in their whole life. And this is what pissed me off. I'm not saying that these guys, they can't have an opinion about it because they've never been athletes. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying that these guys, they constantly take shots at these fighters, and dang it, when the fighters come back, when somebody like me or 78 or Ticket or somebody, we come at these guys and we talk junk back about them, okay, we all of a sudden become the villains. We become the evil villains of everything because we're coming back at them. I'm coming back at them. You see, I wish Rigodeaux could speak the language. I really wish he could because Rigodeaux probably would have told this dude, look, man, you're an idiot. I'm sure he would have, man. But see, Rigodeaux just don't speak the language good enough because this guy, okay, Porkchop never even made eye contact with Rigodeaux. Never. He talking to the translator like the darn translator is going to fight. And Bob Sheridan asked Rigodeaux, he said, Rigo, I mean, how do you feel, you know, being on something of this level? Because this ain't what you used to. This ain't the stuff you used to been doing. What you mean? The guy getting a knockout brawl with Amagasa. He was in one of the biggest fight of his career with Nonito Donaire. Wait a minute, those ain't big fights? Nonito Donaire is not on the big stage? Man, come on, man. How much more are we going to allow HBO to disrespect these guys, man? I mean, these guys put in hours and hours of work, and then, you know, to have it all their credibility gone by one porky pig looking dude just sitting there laughing, sitting behind his computer eating donuts all day, stuffing his face with Jelly Belly donuts. And these guys work hard to have some idiot like this tell them they work that hard. They put their whole lives into this. They get punched in the face. They're getting concussions. Their livers are hurting, man. These guys, you know, they got injuries that never go away. To get on camera and to get an interview, this is their time to shine. And then you have Porky Pig sitting here who ain't never done anything in his life besides eat the turkey and eat everything sitting in his face to come in here and disrespect these men. Now, this is not acceptable in the sport of boxing. This is what needs to stop. I understand you want to ask the tough questions, but this needs to stop. It needs to stop, man. There's no excuse for this. And then, you know, you look over here on the right, you know, you got Bob Porkchop Sheridan asking Miguel Cotto, hey, how do you see the fight going in the early stages? Will you go right after him? Because we don't want to see another Mayweather fight. What does Floyd Mayweather have to do with this? What is up with HBO? Like, really, the guy's gone. You still got Jim Lampley butthurt about this. You still got Max Kellerman butthurt about Floyd. Now you got Porkchop Sheridan butthurt about Floyd Mayweather still. And look at Miguel Cotto, y'all. Look at him. You can tell he was annoyed by the question. Overly annoyed. This is one of the biggest fights of this man's career. One of the most dangerous by far. And you're asking him about Floyd Mayweather Jr. Why? This is Cotto's time. Cotto put in all that work to get his weight down. Cotto took those punches. Cotto was hurt in training camp. Why didn't you ask him about his training camp? Oh, you know why you didn't ask him? Because you don't know about his training camp. Because you're somewhere at Golden Corral stuffing your face instead of being a good journalist. You didn't ask Cotto about all the injuries he had to get through to get to this point. He got hurt in sparring. You didn't ask him about that. You didn't want to ask Rigo about, how does it feel, really being signed to Rock Nation and getting this deal and able to do this. Nah, you're going to say, Rigo, you ain't had no job. Like Rigo, some broke black dude. I mean, man, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of it. Tired of it. That's why I look at all my fights on Box Nation. That's why. That's why I look at all my fights on Box Nation. Box Nation and Showtime, they give the fighters the respect that they deserve. And this interview, both two interviews were disrespectful to Guillermo Rigodeaux, it was disrespectful to Miguel Cotto, and it was disrespectful to Floyd Mayweather, who retired. It's disrespectful. And whether you like it or not, so I disrespected him, but it's okay that he can do it to these fighters. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's not okay. These guys are killing themselves in the gym, y'all. They're killing themselves. These guys got multiple injuries, man. These guys got concussions that they don't want to tell y'all about. They don't want to say because if they go to the doctor and say, I think I got a concussion, they won't get to fight. They can't feed their family. These guys got hand injuries. See, if you've never been in the ring, you don't know that. You don't know that. They got hand injuries, y'all. They got hand injuries. Sometimes they're having problems talking because they've been hitting the jaw so much, man. I mean, I'm telling you. These guys are hurting in the liver, man. They're taking all them liver shots. You know that pain? You know your liver is sensitive after all that? These guys are in tremendous, they look normal, but they're in pain. They got to deal with this stuff every day. And some of the injuries they have may never go away. But you mean to say you couldn't take time to ask him about his training camp? Ask him, how did you get through all those injuries, Cotto? No. You want to sit here and talk about, we don't want to see another Mayweather fight. And props to Miguel Cotto for not even biting on that, man. I mean, Miguel, he was pissed, man. And I can tell he was pissed. Rigo, he didn't get upset because Rigo really didn't understand what he was saying. But I think if Rigo really understood what he was saying, Rigo probably would have got pissed too. I mean, man, this is the kind of stuff, man. This is why I don't look at HBO. I don't even look at the programming on HBO anymore. I stopped looking at that because I'm sick of boxing. I'm sick of HBO boxing. I'm sick of it. Sick of all this crap. You guys tell me what you think about this. Don't get butthurt at me because I'm giving this man what he dished out. These guys want to start these things. These guys want to insult these guys. But when we insult them, we the bad guys, we're being insensitive to them. I'm not being insensitive because he Porky P. And I'm going to keep calling him that. You need to learn how to be a better journalist, Pork Chop Sheridan. And that's just the way that is. Whether you like this, don't like this, I'm not even concerned. The truth is the truth. And that's just the way that is. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done.
That's all, folks.